Hello everyone. Today we are going to study chapter 16, the book of John. Chapter 16, verse 1. All this I have told you so that you will not fall away. The reason Jesus had told us all those things for us not to be fallen away, Jesus asks us to stay in the command of Jesus continuously, because it is the secret we can overcome this world, we can bear fruit, we can have a final victory in this world. Stay in the word of Jesus. Verse 2, they will put you out of the synagogue. In fact, the time is coming when everyone who kills you will think they are offering a service to God. Time is coming when everyone who kills you will think they are offering a service to God. They will do such things because they have not known the Father or me. They will do such things. You know why? Because they don't know who Jesus is. They don't know who God is clearly. I have told you this so that when their time comes, you will remember that I warned you about it. I did not tell you this from the beginning because I was with you. But now I am going to him who sent me. None of you asks me, where are you going? Rather, you are filled with grief because I have said these things. But very truly I tell you, this is for your good that I am going away. Unless I go away, the advocate will not come to you. But if I go, I will send him to you. When he comes, he will prove the world to be in the wrong about sin and righteousness and judgment. About sin, because the people do not believe in me. About righteous, because I'm going to Father where you can see me no longer. And about judgment, because the prince of this world now stands condemned. Jesus says, the prince, about the judgment, because I have much more to say to you. Jesus wanted to say more than you can now bear. But when the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all the truth. He will guide you into all the truth. He will not speak on his own. He will speak only what he hears. And he will tell you what is yet to come. He will glorify me because it is from me that he will receive what he will make known to you. All that belongs to the Father is mine. That is why I said the Spirit will receive from me what he will make known to me. The disciples' grief will turn to joy. Disciples were grieved, became grieved. They were sorrowful because Jesus said he will go the place where they cannot follow. However, Jesus here says, your grief will turn to joy. 16. Jesus went on to say, in a little while you will see me no more, and then after a little while you will see me. At this, some of his disciples said to one another, what does he mean by saying, in a little while you will see me no more, and then after a little while you will see me? Because I'm going to the Father. They kept asking, what does he mean by a little while? We don't understand what he is saying. Jesus saw that you wanted to ask him about this, so he said to them, are you asking one another what I meant when I said, a little while you will see me no more, and then after a little while you will see me. Very truly I tell you, you will weep and mourn while the world rejoices. You will grieve, but your grief will turn to joy. It means that Jesus says that soon he will pass away. He will die on the cross because of the death sentence from the world. Jesus came to die to redeem all our mankind's sin on the cross. What does it mean? The joy, you will joy, turn into joy. It means that he will revive, he will raise from the dead. He will raise from the dead. Overcoming the power of death, which has been reigning over all mankind through all human history. Very truly I tell you, you will weep and mourn while the world rejoices. You will grieve, but your grief will turn to joy. Disciples of Jesus will grieve, but their grief will turn into joy. Turn to joy. A woman giving birth to a child has pain because time has come. Yet when her baby is born, she forgets the anguish because of her joy, so that a child is born into the world. This illustrates very well of Jesus' death on the cross and rose from the dead very clearly. Woman, when they deliver a baby, the distress, anguish is overwhelming. However, child is born into the world. However, when the baby is born, she forgets the anguish. When the baby is born, she forgets the anguish. So with you now is your time of grief. But I will see you again, you will rejoice, and no one will take away your joy. Joy. What kind of joy? Because they will share the joy of a victory over the power of death. All the power of death, which was reigning over mankind, will be broken, will be conquered, will be beaten by Jesus. Joy will come to the world. 23. In that way, you will no longer ask me anything. Very truly, I tell you, my Father will give you whatever you ask in my name. So the relationship between God and us will be fully restored. Whatever you ask, my Father will answer to you. Until now, you have not asked for anything in my name. Ask, and you will receive. Your joy will be complete. This is amazing. Jesus promises that when we ask to God, God will respond to our prayer request, because the relationship is fully restored between God and us. Now the relationship as a father and son, father and children is fully restored. Whenever, whatever we ask to God, God will listen and answer to us. Though I have been speaking figuratively, time is coming Though I have been speaking figuratively, a time is coming when I will no longer use this kind of language, but will tell you plainly about my Father. In that day, you will ask in my name. I'm not saying that I will ask the Father on your behalf. No, the Father himself loves you because you have loved me and have believed that I came from God. I came from the Father and entered the world. Now I'm leaving the world and going back to the Father. Then Father Jesus' disciples said, now you are speaking clearly and without figures of speech. Now we can see that you know all things and that you do not even need to have anyone ask you questions. This makes you believe that you come from God. You came from God. Do you now believe? Jesus replied, time is coming, and in fact has come, when you will scatter each to your own home. You will leave me all alone. Yet I'm not alone. My Father is here. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble. But take heart, I have overcome the world. I have overcome the world. What does it mean? I have overcome the world. Jesus said, I have overcome the world. Because Jesus overcame the world, which he overcome the world that is overpowering, is controlling us with the fear of death of all mankind since Adam's fall. However, Jesus said, I have overcome the world. I have overcome the world. So I pray all over you to listen to Jesus' word. Jesus' word. I have overcome the world. And believe and stay in Jesus. Jesus is the true vine. We are the branches. If we remain in him, we will bear fruits and we will have a victory. We will be successful in whatever we are doing. Thank you for listening to Isaac Bible Class.